Hey guys, Marsting here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so yeah, the new version Z LR Goku is fully link level 10 for me. Him and Janemba managed to get finished within the week of their release. Auto link leveling is just making this thing a whole new experience. So check out the video I made the other day if you want tips on which are the best stages to auto link level. But yeah, the strategies I talk about in that video definitely paying off for me. A lot of units finished their full links this week. So we're going to take a look at this Goku once again. Finally decided to give him some equips. I said in the original video after I rainbowed him on that first day that I wanted to play around with him a little bit first. And I've given him a pretty even mix of additional and crit. A little bit of extra crit because he does have an active skill that does damage. And obviously, ideally, you want to crit when you do those. So you don't want to give him too much additional and too little crit. But either way, I guess it is fine because he does raise defense on both super attacks. We talked about this in his initial showcase, but you're probably going to use him as a support unit most of the time on a lot of teams. But we're going to use him on main rotation just to see what we can do with him. Now, obviously, if you look at the last part of his passive here, he does get extra ki and extra attack when facing an extreme type enemy. So rather than jump into something like the Legendary Goku or Vegeta event, I wanted to actually try him out in an event where there were extreme enemies. So we're doing one of the Infinite Dragon Ball History stages. We're doing all the transformations of Majin Buu. It's really weird to me that this was released as an Infinite Dragon Ball History stage and not like a Fighting Legend Buu, because that's basically what it is. But anyway, yeah, so we've got the best link setup I think we can get is when we have this Gohan on rotation with Goku and then the Xeno support Goku. So this Gohan, because we actually have a Goku on rotation, he obviously has pretty good damage reduction, so he's a very good tank. So we're going to leave him in slot 1. Goku should get the extra ki when he goes to super here because we're fighting an extreme type enemy. So we'll go ahead and see what he's going to be doing on turn 1 here without a support unit. So he does get a couple of extra. He gets Kamehameha as like an extra link active with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku at the end. But other than that, they don't really share a lot. Wow, 5.4. Okay. 5.4 on turn 1 with no support unit. That's pretty good. Crit for 4.1 million. That's pretty nice. So yeah, this version Z Goku is pretty cracked. Obviously, I'm not a free-to-play player. Free-to-play units I don't really invest in heavily unless they're good enough to be used on pay-to-play teams. So I don't want to start talking about, like, you know, here's my ratings for best free-to-play units and all stuff like that. But man, this Goku is an impressive unit. Like I said at the start, like I feel like you're mainly going to use him on support as a support unit for a lot of teams, but he's on a lot of good teams, right? I mean, Pure Saiyans obviously straight up is one of the best categories in the game because of the wide array of units. We now have Super Vegeta to use as a 170 leader. Goku Family is where we're trying him out here, mainly just because obviously he has a lot of links like All in the Family, Z Fighters, Kamehameha, which are very prevalent on the Goku Family. I think he's actually on low-class warriors as well. So, low-key, he's like one of the best units on that team as well. Because remember, he's an all-types support unit. So, any team you can slot him into, he's going to be good. Well, I got this same rotation again. Alright, let's get rid of these. So that at least you're still getting the 12 ki super. Let's actually check what his defense is here, because this is the same rotation as last time. We're going to get the full 24 ki super as well. So his defense is 113k, but then what you have to remember is he gets an additional attack and defense 59% when performing a super, and then obviously his super attack effects, his 18 ki super greatly raises defense, which is 50%, and then if he additionals, his 12 ki super is a normal raises, which is 30%. So straight away, when he super attacks in this turn, he's getting a 59% buff, so that's basically putting him over 200k, plus the 50% buff from his actual super attack effect. So once he actually supers in this turn, he's actually probably over 250k defense, which is pretty good. So let's go ahead and grab these for you. We have got B-Pan on the team as well, so we can eventually get to the rotation where we have her in slot 3 and use her active skill. Because what I really wanted to do, unfortunately they started on opposite rotations, but Super Saiyan Xeno... Well, 6.1. Super Saiyan Xeno Goku is obviously a really, really good support unit, but because he greatly raises defense on super attack, in longer form events, once you get him to super attack a couple of times, he is actually good enough to be a slot 1 unit. And so what I would probably do in this instance to showcase this Goku, you know, as strongly as possible, is probably just to put Xeno Super Saiyan Goku in slot 1 and then have the other like various LRs floating, so that then he can pick up like legendary power from the unit that's in slot 3. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku obviously not ideal to put in slot 1. I should have put Xeno Goku in slot 1. I checked his defense and everything and they didn't move the rotation, but either way, this is a very powerful rotation here. 8.1 million for GT Goku with no support. That's yeah, he's pretty good. And then is B-Pan going to finish Boo off here? She doesn't hit super hard, so I'm not actually too sure. It would be nice so that we're not wasting a turn with having to kill him on the next rotation. Can you take him out here? Unfortunately not. Get a nice heal though, top back up to full HP. So I think what we need to do here is we need to actually have the Xeno Goku in slot 1. I could use the active skill here, but then we probably kill, and obviously I should probably get a stack for Xeno Goku, because you only have to get to turn 5. There's no HP restriction or anything like that, so we will be able to use it on the next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and let Xeno Goku super attack first here. So on this rotation, Goku has his entire link set active. So unfortunately, we're not going to get to see him attack on this particular turn, because even with the heal from Boo, pretty sure Xeno Goku takes him out here. Not sure what his defense is like. Yeah, of course he does. Xeno Goku, very strong unit. But that sets us up now. We're basically going to have an LR floating in slot 3 on every single turn, which means we are always going to be able to pick up legendary power for Goku, even though his slot 1 linking partner is not an LR. So I feel like that's a good way to get this going here. And we got double Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. I didn't counter the super, it's a bit disappointing. But we got double type advantage units here, so we probably will do a significant amount of damage. GT Goku, of course, if we don't get a crit, is probably not going to do anything too crazy. But yeah, he's got quite a lot of health, so I think we should be good for Xeno Goku. Shouldn't be finishing him off in slot 1 next turn. I guess if GT Goku gets a crit here, he'll do big damage. Okay, good, no crit. It's very rare that you'd say that, but yeah. And then, yeah, these LR Gokus, 4.1 million. I feel like the LR Super Saiyan 4s are still alright. They're still pretty good, but it's just a shame for them, of course. They got massively outclassed by the EZAs for the TUR ones. So he's going to heal again in slot 1. So with B-Pan in slot 3, the only link we're not getting here is Z-Fighters. I'm not going to use B-Pan's active skill just because I feel like the boost from that might actually then be enough for Xeno Goku to finish off Boo. So just want to kind of play it safe here. And what is his defense on this turn? Yeah, see, with the support that we're getting from Xeno Goku, he's starting at almost 150. Remember, that's going to go up by 59% and then 50% when he Ultra Supers. So yeah, on this turn, we're like easily looking at like 300k or close to defense for this Goku, which again, like, he's a free-to-play card. And if you do all the panel missions, like, I literally got him finished on the first day. Now, obviously, this is him at full link level 10, which took me like a week to do. Double super from Xeno Goku with a crit, almost spells disaster, but let's see. What are we going to get from our Goku here? 6.9, jeez. So just under 7 million. And we didn't get the full 24 key. So like full 24 key super for him, we would be over 7 million. Now think about the B-Pan active skill. So next time we get B-Pan in slot 3, we are going to go ahead and use the active skill, because that is going to be a wild turn for this Goku. So we'll have to try and make sure we can get some physical orbs ready for that rotation as well. But obviously that's going to be a couple of turns away now. So GT Goku got type advantage. He can take the super and Should do quite a lot of damage here, considering his type advantage. Yeah, for nearly 5 million, jeez. That's the only problem with... this team is very physical heavy, but yeah, it means this Boo Piccolo not going to have the best time here. So... Ooh, double super. Can LR Gohan take him out in the final slot? Because going into a fresh phase is definitely a lot better when you're trying to showcase a unit who's best in slot 2. Because at this rate, if Gohan doesn't kill, which I'm not sure if he will now because his attack stat's only 1.2. Yes, we get the crit. Good, good. Because otherwise, Xeno Goku just comes in and kills in slot 1, which is not really what we want. And we have another int unit here. So, now that he's got full health, I feel like, should we go ahead and use the active skill on this turn? I feel like this is probably a good chance to use it, right? Let me make sure I don't have them turned off this time. Because in the initial showcase that I did for him, I had the active skill thing turned off. So, here we go. $4 million damage. I mean, pretty good for what is essentially free damage. And for some reason, I thought I was still on Xeno Goku. I should have clicked all the orange orbs at the side. But actually, he's still, with the 3 key he gets on super attack, he's still only like 2 key short of being a 24 key. So this is him now with the Xeno Goku on rotation, but without any extra support in slot 3. He's just picking up legendary power and Kamehameha. No, Xeno Goku has Kamehameha. Yeah, very, very solid. This guy's actually crazy. Now, of course, as I said, you're probably going to use him as a support unit a lot. So you're not necessarily going to see these kind of attack stats all the time, because obviously he's going to be in slot 3. So if you're running like, say you are running like a Goku family team and you have Xeno Goku on the team, you're probably running Xeno Goku as a 3rd slot floating unit as well. So obviously they're not going to be on rotation together to share all of those links. So, you know, you're probably not going to get any rotations like this where he's hitting, you know, almost all of his links active. But I think this is still a very, very good showing. Like, if you're a newer player, I mean, for any player, he's good. But, like, if you're a newer player, the fact that you can get this guy pretty much straight away, because none of the missions are really that hard. The only one that really took any amount of time was the 50 link levels. But literally, all you have to do, if you really want to do that as quickly as possible, like I said at the beginning, like I've done a video about stages to auto link level. Just go into one of those stages and bring a team of characters that you haven't touched, like link level wise, so they're all full link level 1. And literally 2 or 3 runs potentially on a stage, and you can get 50 links go up. Because it's each time you get a link level, right? So all of those ones that go straight up to 2s, they all count. Any that then go from 2 to 3 in that same run, they all count. So literally 3 to 4 runs, and you could probably have him completely done. So this is the rotation where we have every single link active. Unfortunately, there's no good way to get a huge amount of key, but we'll go ahead and do this. Xeno Goku, as I was saying, after he has time to build up, look, I mean, start a turn, he's basically a 400k defense. So once you get a couple of supers off with him, he can very easily be a slot 1 unit for these kind of teams. So we'll go ahead and grab this. We're only going to be, what, 1 key short of the 24 key. And then, yeah, Goku starting at 142k defense. So, basically at like 300k after supering, which is pretty good. So, I think this Kid Buu phase might actually be the last phase. So, I think we may have timed this, unfortunately, in the sense that we might not get to see the B-pad active skill rotation. Because I think Kid Buu is the final stage, right? Because who would be after him? So, 7.8. That's without a support unit in slot 3. Obviously, Xeno Goku is a support unit, but damn. The only thing that's a little bit disappointing about this run is mine has, what was it, like 14 additional, and I don't think we got a single additional super attack in this run. So, RNG be like that sometimes, but man, that was crazy. I guess what I could try and do here, see, it's there's too much key because of Goku being a rainbow orb changer. I literally cannot like avoid super attacks for anyone to try and make sure Buu survives. So the only thing I can do is I can make sure we only get 12 key supers. I can avoid a super now with GT Goku, and then we'll do this. We'll see if this pays off. I mean, the team Wow, the team has 631k HP. That is a crazy. I mean, we got a lot of LRs on this team, but that is a lot of HP. So, can we... see, if we keep up this... yes, that's right, heal. Good. And then GT Goku, just we need you to not additional in the middle here. Okay, we're going to get a super, that's unfortunate, but we have so much HP, we are absolutely going to survive the turn. And then I can just heal up. I did bring... I always forget which of these stages have the thing where they lock you in place, so I made sure to bring Sensu Beads. Double super from GT Goku is not ideal here. So I think what we'll have to do on this next turn, if this is the B-Pan turn, I will have to go ahead and put the Z Goku in slot 1, which is not ideal, but I think with the B-Pan active skill, with how built up this Goku is, he just kills on this turn. So, because I mean, look, his defense is at 454k, like he absolutely kills with B-Pan's active skill. So, it means we'll have to go ahead and put you in slot 1. Still have 4 links active, so it'll be interesting to see what difference this makes, because we've seen Goku at a little under 8 million attack stat with like all links active, but this is with the effect of the B-Pan active skill, also the full 24 key super attack, because I think that was, is it just those 4? Yeah, Kamehameha, Saiyan Lineage, Experience Fire, Shattering the Limit, so I think all in the family is only a defensive link anyway, so... yeah, let's see. What is he gonna have? What is he gonna get here? He should finish him off either way. 8.5. So obviously, if he had enough HP to survive, like Goku being in the middle, we probably would have been close to 9 million. So yeah, pretty good for version Z Goku, a free-to-play card. So full level 10 links, absolute madman. Let me know what you guys think of him down below. Have you finished the grind to get him done, get him rainbowed? Have you started link leveling him? Let me know your thoughts on him down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master again. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.